Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. So, last time we were able to successfully defeat another wave of enemies as we departed from Ribble, and now we have made our way to a tunnel that will lead us into the base of Mount Volcano. But in order to get through this particular tunnel, this particular cave, we have to get through a series of enemies led by an enemy known as the Hobgoblin. And he is somewhere in the dark because, yeah, for some reason they decided that for this battle, we'd be fighting in the dark. So we are going to have to fight off all the enemies that are around us. Thankfully we don't have to go very far, but yeah, as you can see, the enemies are going to be coming at us from two different positions. We have a treasure chest over here that we cannot access until we won the fight. And we also have the Hobgoblin up here. So that's the main boss, but we want to hopefully take care of everything else first. So, one of the strategies we're going to implement, you may have noticed as I was panning over, two different passages. We want to come to take the far side, because if you try and go up this way, you'll bunch everyone up and you could end up with a lot of trouble on your hands. So we want to move everyone over to the left. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I think this strategy is good because this way no one gets caught in the bottleneck. And everyone will be able to move around freely, which is what we want. Alright, Jaha, lead us as the tank. Yeah, the enemies right now pretty much have the same amount of HP that my party does. So, I'm not all that worried in that respect. Alright, Peter's on his own. Yeah, here's where we need to help out the most are going to be May and Kiwi, because they're both at level 10. They're behind right now. How far away are my opponents? Okay, they're a little farther than I thought, so I can move up a little more. So we'll just have everyone come to me. Okay, they are moving to the left, which is what I wanted them to do. They're doing exactly what I had in mind. And in fact, if all goes well, I could very well get a net first hit. And only a 6. Well, gonna need to do better than that if we want to stop these guys. And in comes our tank Jaha. And overhead smash for 7 points. Alright, yeah, Peter's gonna, because he's still under the control of the AI, he's likely gonna continue to flank the right. Oh, the Hunter Goblin knows exactly where he wants to go. Alright, 6 points ain't bad, I can deal with that. Can May attack anyone? She can. She can attack this Dark Dwarf over here. And score a 9. So yeah, the Power Ring already having its benefits. Can Kiwi move up and attack? No, he cannot. Okay, this dwarf wants Jaha. Hits him for 6. Alright, Chester, can you... I think you're gonna finish off one of these Dark Dwarfs. We're gonna have you soften up this one. Hopefully you don't kill him off. He didn't, it's 8 points, so I made the right move. I did the right thing by implementing the strategy that I did. Okay, so now... Well, there is gonna be a kill here. We know that much. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this one Dark Dwarf that's up front, and we'll weaken the Hunter Goblin in the process. Okay, so he didn't didn't earn that much in terms of MP. Sarah can march in though, and she can launch an attack. And an 8 for Sarah. Not bad. Alright, Slade steps Slade on the right. Finish off this dwarf. Gets him. That takes care of him. Alright, who else wants some pain and suffering? I think Peter could be taking a while to get to us. Alright. Bowie, let's have you start moving forward. In the meantime, May, try and finish off this Hunter Goblin if you would. She got it! By double the number! Well, she needs more to get another experience level. She's still behind at 10. Alright, Jaha, move up. Lead on, tank. Alright, Kazin, now it's your turn. Move up. Okay, but yeah, this is what I was talking about. And it would have been worse if we took the right side. It would have been way worse if we took the right. Yeah, let's move you up one step more. To be honest, I'm surprised my opponents are not making more of an assertive move. I would have expected they would have been coming at me harder than what they're currently doing. Hold back there over here, May. Yeah, just stay over there, we should be fine. Because yeah, we're moving people up. We're getting people to where they need to go. And so far, no big moves yet from my opponents. Can I attack? I can. Chester from range. On the Witch. For 13 points. Chester getting it done. Slade have enough range though? Not quite. Doesn't quite have enough range. And these bats, they don't know what for. Jaha, can you finish off the Witch, please? He does. There we go, Jaha. And it gets him another experience level. Our tank doing his job. And so now we finally have an attack. Oh, not again. Oh, poor Kiwi. Once again on the wrong side of a magical attack. See, this is why I don't like using him in long term. Because of the fact that he's so susceptible to magic and his HP is so low to begin with, he is so much a liability in this game. He is so much of a liability, and it's really sad that you can't really get all that much use out of him. Okay, I think we're good. Chester, move up and hit this Hunter Goblin if you would, please. And 12 points. Halved them. Alright, Slade, you might as well come over here and continue to deal damage against this Hunter Goblin. Oh, almost got him. Not quite, but we almost got him. Hobgoblin not quite ready to deal damage. Oh, but this could hurt. Okay, it's an 8. It's an 8 against May. And the Vampire Bats starting to bunch up around their leader. I'm thinking, like, it's probably in my best interest to just finish off this bat now, for precautionary reasons. Because if May gets hit with magic damage, she's dead. Alright, well, Bowie, you haven't even got up to level 12 yet. Let's have you hit all this Hunter Goblin. We don't want you to get too far behind. Oh, but you're still gonna stay behind for a while. Alright, now we're getting into the... We're now starting to get to where this crazy guy is. Do you have a healing item? You do not. So, yeah, you stay behind, May. And we'll have Chester come in. Oh, he doesn't have the healing item, though. Alright. Yeah, now here's where it's gonna get dicey, because since those bats are still out on the field, I'm worried that they might use their crap against me here. Chasm with Medical Herb. Get me back up to max. Alright. How far are we from the opponents? Ooh, we are very close. Alright, let's hold our ground. Let's have everyone move up. And not bunch up. But yeah, we're not doing all that badly, to be honest. We do finally have movement from my opponent. Jaha on the end of a 4-pointer. And now Peter joining in the fray. Uh-oh. This isn't good for Jaha. That's an 8. And now Jaha in a bit of danger. Well, this actually works out perfectly for me. She can attack the Vampire Bat. From range 17! And goes for the Encore and gets the kill! Well done, May! You go, girl! Alright, so... yeah, we'll hold here. Chester, since the witch has brought herself into the fray, why don't you attack her? Throws it at her for 14 points. Alright, Sarah needs to heal Jaha this turn. We will use the maximum heal ability this time round. Once we can get to Jaha. To touch everyone else before we can touch Jaha. For some reason I thought that would heal 18 HP, not 15. Alright, Slade, why don't you get in here? And dead. That takes care of that. And Slade gets up to level 13. So now there's just 2 enemies left. And one of them is the Hobgoblin. I'm gonna see if I can start going in a position to surround. Because I would like to implement that here. Because I really want to draw the attention of the Vampire Bats. And draw him away from everyone else. Oh, but the Hobgoblin comes in and knows exactly who to target. 6 points against Bowie. Does he have enough range for the bat? No, but he can get himself close to the bat. Yeah, let's start weakening him. And... we can do better than that. But yeah, I want Chester and Slade to go after the Vampire Bat here. And this is Blaze 2, which of course we already knew it is capable of casting. Alright, Bowie. We need to build up your levels, man. You're falling behind here. In fact, I think I want you to be the one to do away with the Hobgoblin. Let's hope May can get a hit in before it's too late. Kazin, you're fine where you are. Slade, go ahead and start poking at this bat. 9 points. Meanwhile over here, oh, now the Hobgoblin turns his focus to Sarah, our healer. Chester, can you weaken it, or are you gonna just kill him outright? Didn't kill him outright. That's what we were looking for, because it now allows May the opportunity on her next turn to do more damage. Ooh, hang on, Slade. Bowie, swing for the fences. 6 more points. Oh, and he gets the Encore, and he gets the kill! Ah. Well, on one side, that's good that Bowie gets another level, but on another side, May never gets her kill because... oh, we are allowed to finish. Okay, I didn't think we were going to be allowed to finish. Because there are some enemies that, once you kill them, no matter how many more enemies are still on the field, you win automatically. Like it is if the enemies kill off Bowie before everyone else dies. But yeah, it turns out in this case that didn't happen. And victory is ours. Let's go ahead and get this treasure chest. Containing a silver tank. Now this is something we can't use until later, so we're gonna have to be satisfied with what we got. Now, if I remember correctly, that's the only treasure chest over on this side? Because I think there's supposed to be 2 here? No, by the looks of it, it's just the one. Alright. 1 chest it is. And we emerge on the other side. Hooray! So yeah, we get to once again enjoy the beautiful scenery and make our way into this town. Let's go ahead and give Kiwi another raise. Poor Kiwi. A victim of circumstance. No, not yet. We're gonna go ahead and see what equipment we can get here first. And before we start, I want to pass off some more mithril. And we might as well pass it off to someone who has an empty inventory. Peter will never need to have weapons, so we can give him a whole bunch of chunks of mithril. And he'll definitely be grateful for that, because he won't need anything else. So yeah, anytime we have someone has 3 items, period, we can just give him whatever we got. And we got Protect Milk. This will definitely work well on someone in particular. The person I want this to go to, well, let's go ahead and see who could best use this. I know who I would prefer to have this used for. Sarah only has 13 defense. May has 14 defense, but once we get Sarah promoted, it won't be much of a difference that her defense is the lowest. So I'm going to give this to May. And she gets a 4-point jump. Yeah, there's a particular reason why I did that. I'll explain why later. Let's help this guy out. Help, I can't get up! I've fallen and I can't get up! You, please turn me over. Are you a wimp? Push harder! Come on, man. Come on, boy. Good, push! That wasn't a push, you just rammed right into him and... Whoa, we got a fairy! Sorry, I had to test you! I'm happy to meet you. He must like you. Oh no, I can't tell you who he is. See you later. Well, another instance of remember that for later, viewers. Yeah, this Let's Play really is turning me into H.C. Bailey. Alright, so let's see what weapons we have. We now have a long sword that we can equip for Bowie. So let's go ahead and give him that. We also have... Have we improved this axe on Jaha? No, yeah, we did. So, let's see what else we can get. We can get bronze rods now for our casters. So Sarah will get another 3 points. And so will Kazan, not that it matters for Kazan. Alright, so that takes care of that. So now we can sell off what we have here as far as outdated equipment. So yeah, we only needed to sell for 3 people. And Bowie, let's sell off your middle sword. Alright, that takes care of that. So yeah, we're holding our own quite well. And so, now that we've taken care of all that, we'll go ahead and save. And that will, in process, bring this episode to a close. So, now that we made it to a new town, we're going to get to see what exactly we're going to have to do here, because it wasn't just helping out that fairy in disguise. There's more to it than this. So, in our next episode, we'll see what else can happen here in this town. Oh, by the way, the name of this town is Polka. And not polka as in the dance, it's spelled P-O-L-C-A. It's spelled with a C instead of an A. But in any event, next time, we'll see what we have to do in this particular town. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will see what exactly we can do here to help out the people of Polka because as you can see, there are quite a few eccentric characters, and we'll see which one of them needs our assistance. So with that, until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Navarro Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.